Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. I hope everyone is having a happy and a safe Sunday. I know y'all eating that good old, ain't nothing like a good old Sunday dinner. Yes, ooh, Lord. Cornbread, cabbage, string bean, collard greens. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, I got a question to ask you. Are you ready to take care of your health? Are you? I'll give you time enough to think about that. But okay, that's cool. But guess what? The good part about this whole thing is you can still eat what you've been eating. You can continue to eat your old foods that you like, okay? But what I want you to do, I want you to add your healthier food to those foods, okay? Because you know what? It don't have nothing to do with what you eat. It's how many calories that you intake. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Did you know potato chips has, Doritos has about 130 calories? It sounds like a lot though, but it's really not. You need 1,000 calories. Okay, but you sure can't get it by eating a bag of chips. So you can continue to eat what you eat. I want to share a video with y'all, and then what I'm gonna do is break it down and react to it. Okay? All right. Okay, here we go. I have a video I would like to share with y'all. You can also find it on YouTube. Okay, let's get with it.
We all want to eat healthier, get better sleep, and reduce our stress, but most of us don't know how. Noon provides the how and empowers our members to take control of their health for good. 13 years ago, Seju Zhang and Artem Petakov.
Okay. How many are you? You think about it. How many are you walk? You walk. You take your medicine. You eat right. I mean, you walk in the neighborhood, you walk up and down the stairs, you eat an apple, you eat healthy sometimes. That's what we want y'all to do. So that what that program was. Okay, but let's keep going there. And drink plenty of water also.
Consumer-led brand that delivers tangible.
Hold up. Let me see. Let me get down to the food group. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Did you know that? Do you all know the food group? Do you know the food? Do you remember the food group? I know you know the food group because you learned that in the kindergarten, right? But we're gonna take a look at some vegetables and fruits and vegetables that you can add to the plate, okay? Because y'all know what? It's gonna be a time come where we're gonna be eating fruits and veggies, right? Right. Cause what's gonna happen to the farmers? Huh? They're gonna stop what? Producing. And when they stop producing, what are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? Think about it. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Let me pull it up for y'all, okay? I want to pull this information up for y'all. Hold on 1 second, okay? It's all right. Okay, so I gave y'all time to think, okay? I gave you some time to think, and what I did was I pulled up something that y'all need to know. Y'all need, and that, what is it? The food group. I know y'all forgot about the food group. I tell you what, during the pandemic, you know what was important to us? Yeah, how healthy we were. We found out how healthy we wasn't when the pandemic was here, right? Did we start? We wasn't exercising. We wasn't eating our products, right? No, we wasn't riding a bike. Y'all don't know. I don't even believe I can remember how to ride a bike. Okay, we exercise? Did we exercise our minds? Hey, did you know that getting your rest is one of the main important source? Did you know that? Do you know you didn't find out how unhealthy you were? A lot of people was healthy during the pandemic, wasn't it? Wasn't it? But think about it. How much you intake? What do you do? What are some tips that you're going to take that you're going to do about your health that you didn't do the first time? What are you going to do differently? Now the pandemic still had it's heavy out there. Excuse me, y'all. The sinuses. Okay, it's some steps. So what are some steps you're going to take to stay healthy? And you can, like I said, still eat. You don't have to go on a diet. You don't have to go on a diet. Now, it's some things that we can't do. We shouldn't do. I'm saying can't. It's some things that we shouldn't be doing that make our body unhealthy. Is alcohol healthy for us? Is it? Certain wines are. How much? How much? How much? I tell you what. Is cigarettes. What about cigarettes? What did you do during the pandemic when you ran out of cigarettes? What did you do when you couldn't go to the beer store and they had to shut it down? What did you do when they shut these stores down when you couldn't get no veggies and you couldn't go to the gym at the time? You remember they shut the gym down, remember? Huh? All these groups right here is important to us, y'all, when it come down to the pandemic. When it come down to staying healthy. Period. Not just no pandemic. We talking about staying healthy. So, my question is, what are you doing to put your calories that you need in your system? Cause a lot of people, I don't like fruits. I don't like veggies. But it's something that you like. It's something over there in that vegetable, over there in the veggies. It's a section. It's something you like. And you know what you can do? Cook it the way you like it. Step back from some too much salt. Y'all know I don't like salt anymore because I had to find out mentally. Salt is in most of everything that we put on our foods. It's in ketchup. It's in mustard. It's in mayonnaise. It's in just about everything we use to put on our food, right? Yes. So, ask yourself, what are you going to do to stay healthy from now on? What are you going to do? I'm going to continue eating what I've been eating, but I'm going to add to my resource. I'm going to add to what I was eating. I'm going to add some veggies in there. I'm going to add some fruits in there. You know what I mean? Now, what about riding bikes? What do you do? What are you gonna do to exercise? What are you gonna do? Cause see, they didn't want us to go outside, remember? So what did you do in the house that if they lock it down again, that you'll do differently? See, these things that we need to think about right now, so we won't get tired of each other. So we won't, so we can enjoy one another. You know what I mean? Let's go in there and cook. Let's go in there and make something. You know what I mean? And did y'all know that the sun has vitamin D in it? Y'all didn't know that, did you? You don't need too much sun. You don't need too much sun. You need to put something on your skin. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? What are you going to do to stay healthy when it's time to go back to work. When you go into the grocery stores, I know they put the mask down. So what do you do? Do you still wear your mask sometimes? Your mask? Yes, it's nothing wrong with it. I know y'all hate to put some on y'all mouth because y'all like to talk, but it's nothing wrong with putting a mask. It's nothing wrong with continuing wearing that mask every now and then. But if you're outside, you good. You good. When you go to the doctor office, I would say put it on. But it's up to you. So ask yourself, if they decide to do another lockdown, what are we going to do about our wellness? Because during the pandemic, remember that it kept us separated in our house. Because if somebody caught the virus, it's nothing they could do about it would tell them to go in the room and stay isolated from everybody else, right? That's the only thing you can do. So you mean to tell me since I've been in the house, I'm good? Yeah, because I don't go around nobody. Yeah. Now, during the pandemic, if we get another lockdown, what are you going to do to take care of yourself with your loved ones? You can call them on the phone. You can communicate with them on the computer. Yeah, you can still contact each other. Now, the hardest part, I'll say, with staying unhealthy was not having your job. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't want to go get the shot. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of jobs just shut down, y'all. Period. Because the whole planet, everybody in the company caught it. Okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to use to take place of all of that? Because see, y'all, this time we might not have no money for all the everything that we had this time because we're using it up. Are we thinking about that now? Are we thinking about that now? If they do another lockdown, what are we going to do to stay healthy? What are you going to do? How are you going to navigate? What are you going to do? Because you got to remember, we might not have that. We might not. They might not be able to give you the food stamp that they give you. They don't gave us so much money this year until I don't know what we gonna do if we get in another disaster. I don't know. So y'all tell me, what are some tips that you're gonna do differently to stay healthy, you and your family, during the next lockdown? Take care of your health. What are you gonna do with you and your family to take care of y'all health? Okay? Because what happened is your body can shut down after stressing. Y'all fussing, stressing out. God, I got a headache. I feel like I'm coming outside. I got to work. When you just the only person in the house that work, you can't get sick because you got to work. But you ain't gonna be able to get sick if a situation affect you like that. So stress, we got to stay healthy. We got to stay away from stress. Don't let nothing stress you out. All right, y'all. I hope I gave y'all a little tips now. Look, I hope I did. I should have, because it's some things that you didn't know the first time when we have our lockdown. You're going to have it this time. You would know, you'll be in a better mind the next time, okay? This is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Y'all stay healthy. You can eat your food, same old food, and add the healthy food, okay? And keep your mind and body and soul and spirit cleared up from stress.